Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these purple glitter dice that were given to me by a viewer at my recent appearance in Indianapolis. Thanks. Let's get it started with our roll for bread. 5 rye. 2 slices of fresh seeded Jewish rye bread ready to go. Personally, I like the caraway seeds, but if you don't, I get it. Next up, we're rolling for Maine. 6 bologna. That's funny, Wednesday we had the fancy version of bologna in mortadella. Now we just have the bologna version of bologna. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 2 spray cheese. And now we have the bologna version of cheese. This spray cheese in a can is more of a snack to be eaten on things like crackers, but we're gonna use it for our sandwich today. It really did not want to stick to the bologna. Let's roll for some roughage. 5 artichoke hearts and 9 cumin lime pickles. Artichoke hearts are such a fancy vegetable to be adding to bologna and spray cheese. Not sure how the flavors will mesh there. I guess we'll find out. Last time we got these pickles, a lot of you thought I said human lime pickles. No. I have eaten and will eat weird things on Roll for Sandwich, but cannibalism is not happening. Let's move on to the wild magic. 14, St. Elmo seasoning. St. Elmo Steakhouse is a well-known steakhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana that's over 100 years old. I picked up some of their steak seasoning while I was there, and looks like we've rolled it already. Though this would usually be applied to finer cuts of meat, I don't see it hurting this. All right, and last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 19, fire-roasted jalapeno. This smoky and spicy jalapeno hot sauce from Melinda's is great without being too crazy spicy. I'm not sure how these flavors are all going to come together, but it doesn't seem too terrible on paper. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here, get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross section. All right. We've had a bit of a banner week this week on Roll for Sandwich. Good sandwiches both days. Not sure this will hold up quite as well, but I guess we'll find out. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, not the best combination. The artichoke and the cumin pickles don't really go together in my opinion. And though I've had spray cheese on sandwiches before and it's been okay, it's not really working here. That jalapeno hot sauce is pretty great on most things, but here I think it's just kind of making things a little too vinegary. I don't know, we're just lacking a lot of synergy. Unfortunately, going out on a bit of a flat note at the end of the week, I'm gonna give this one a 5.2, and I'm gonna call it The Cheese Wizard's Curse. Next week, Wednesday, I'll be in Chicago, Illinois. I'll be doing a live Roll for Sandwich at Revolution Brewing Tap Room. The event is free for all ages, so come on down and see the show. I'd love to meet you. And then next weekend, I'll be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the Midwest Gaming Classic. I'll be at the convention all weekend hanging out, as well as performing 2 separate live Roll for Sandwich events. Well, that's a wrap for Roll for Sandwich Season 5. I'm going to take a few weeks off to do some traveling, and then I'll see you for Season 6.